Hi, my name is Jesse Bays. I am the founder of ChurchBoost. I'm so excited to share it to you. Don't judge my wall right now. I'm a worship pastor at a small church plant, and we just now got these offices, and the offices are great, but I haven't moved all my stuff in, so it looks a little bland. I'm going to show you all about how to use ChurchBoost. You're going to notice that I have a stutter. I'm very sorry about that. I know that doesn't make for an optimal video. You're going to have this thing mastered, though. By the end of the video. So let's go ahead and dig in. Alrighty, let's take a look. So you notice I'm just right here on the dashboard on the main screen. This just shows us kind of how much we have. And then I jump over to songs. I'm going to type in my song title. I'm not a good typer. Once again, not an optimal experience. Everyone knows this website. It's so helpful. I'm just going to copy this text. I'm going to go back over here and I'm going to paste this text. I'm going to add a line break here wherever I want a new slide. So it's really simple. You just go in and you hit enter and enter and enter, and then I hit create song, and then I can go back, search for that song just as I am, and look, all the slides are there. Perfect. That took maybe 5 seconds. I'm going to go back and actually get this other song really quick. There are some sites where the HTML actually maintains like the spacing, which you'll see on this one. You don't need to know what that means. All it means is that it makes it easier for you sometimes. So I'm just going to copy and paste. Not all that stuff. Don't need that stuff. Let's see if I got it. Oh, yep, see, maintain the spacing. Now, if you're a nerd, you could do your Chord Pro right in there instead of Planning Center. I like using a combination of both. That's what we do at our church right now. So I'm going to give this a key. And this is just how to use a Chord Pro. You don't have to use this at all, but if you're already using it, might as well do it in here. It's like 100 times cheaper than to just have Pro Presenter just for that, which I know a lot of you do, because I did. So you can just print off your sheet music straight from here. You can put it in whatever key you want. Okay, let's look at the sermons. This is honestly the thing I'm probably most excited about. This is my favorite thing. This is a sermon that's already been typed up by our pastor. This is an old sermon. It was a good sermon, by the way. Tyler crushed it. He uses this as a manuscript. He types it in here. He highlights what he wants as a slide. He clicks that little plus, and then now all of a sudden that is a slide. That's as easy as it is. So he can make his changes literally while I'm playing music. Like, he can make a change at any time. There's no such thing as a last second change with this, which is awesome. Oh, I said cure there. See, I'm bad at fun. And then watch. He goes into priest mode. He does this on his tablet. You can do it on a phone. You can do it on whatever. So he cues his own slide, which means a volunteer will never miss your slide cue ever again because you're in charge of all of it. And it's great. You can be logged in on a ton of devices all at the same time. I'm going to show you asset decks really quick. This is anytime we're going to do like an announcements. That's what we use this for. Or if you're going to do a prayer request, we also use it for that. You can store all these pictures. You get more memory with a higher tier. So that's worth it eventually once you start using this a lot. All right, let's look. Here's some of the slides I've made. Crazy easy to add a new slide. This has all the basic features of a slide editor that you might need, that I've ever actually had to use in church ministry. I've worked in churches that are massive. I've worked in churches that are tiny, and I've never needed more than what's inside of here. Oops. So zoomed in. This is our flows. This is where you're actually building out your service. You're taking all the elements that you just made, like the sermons and the songs, in the asset decks, and you're just going to add them into here. You're going to rearrange them. And this is going to be your flow. You can print this off as well, which is really helpful. Right now I'm just putting leaning on the everlasting arms right after the blessing, or wait, right before the blessing. Pretty easy. Pretty easy. We have a 12-year-old that runs this for us. We gave it to him. We gave him no training, and he was able to figure it out, which I doubt that has ever happened on another presentation software that you use. This is your presenter. All I do is you just click on the slide you want to throw up. It's very, very easy. If you're on mobile, if you're on your phone, meaning like you could just do the same thing. You'll have like head forward and back buttons. You can start a loop here, like for your announcements and things like that. Recently, we just got let me show you the phone view. This is what it looks like on a phone. Recently, we just got support for YouTube videos. So all you have to do is copy and paste in the link, and it'll play for you when you get there. I'm going to show you the preach mode one more time because I think it is awesome. See how that changed what slide that is? The presentation display, all you're going to do is you're going to set it up to mirror, and then it'll throw those slides up there. This is a bulletin. This is how me and my team, we talk on Sunday mornings. Or if there's ever an emergency or something, you can throw this in here, and the pastor, while he's preaching, he'll see it on his tablet. Yeah, that is it. You are now a master. You know everything that this software does, and that's it. It'll never break for you. You'll never have to learn something new. This is just it. It just does what it does, and it does it incredibly well. You can run this on a Mac. You can run this on a Chromebook. Anything that can have Chrome, you can run this on. So you do not need an expensive setup or anything like this. It's just here. This is a church planter's dream. I promise you, this is a small to medium church's dream. I promise you. I would even challenge some of the large churches, like, man, do away with some of your crazy tech, and let's just do this with each other. Let's just do simple church worship again, because I want pastors to worship just like the rest of the congregants do, without all the anxiety, without all the stress that comes with overly complicated tech. Yeah. If you have any questions or would like a feature, you can just reach out. Or you can comment on this video, and it's just me, so I make all the features really quick in here. Yep. Thank you so much. You should go make a free account.